Her mother called today and asked him to come over to talk to her.
To go over there?
Yes.
All right, well, then let's go.
No. We are not going over there.
Why not?
Because... Yeah, no.
Don't go. Why would we go over there?
Tima, you need to go over there.
Why?
Right, why?
Because you need to set her ass straight. Listen.
She's pregnant.
Okay, Sistas fans, I doubt this, but I would love for this to be the actual fact. We know that Madam and Angela were eager to go over to Karen's place to shut that shit down. But Fatima was pretty adamant and like, no, we're not going anywhere. We're not going over there. Zach's going to handle it. But then by the end of the episode, she shows up at the apartment. And I'm thinking that in off-screen land, in between the time that the ladies went over to Deja to shut her down, and when Fatima showed up at the apartment, and I'm guessing that there must have been a moment where they're just sitting there and Madam probably went like, well, we took care of one problem, nipped it in the bud. Now we need to go over there and take care of another because I want to meet Zach. And I really wish we would have gotten that scene. I mean, instead of wasting all that damn time with Danny and that creepo that she just invited over to her apartment, I really do think we should have had at least just 30 seconds or not even like 2 minutes. We could have easily been like, well, Fatima, are you going to go over there or not? And then she decides to go over there. But, I want to know, does Madam know that Fatima went over there? Did they convince her to go over there? Because I'm just like, given how Madam, and this is just my opinion here, Madam seems to know the real Fatima. Like, remember how Angela said in Zatima, you know what, Fatima, you haven't been the same since Ian broke your heart. Indicating that the Fatima we know as of season 1 of Sistas to now in the series, that's not the same Fatima Angela knew. And even prior to that personification of Fatima, there was yet another Fatima that Madam knew before she went all, legit, sadiddy, whatever you want to call it, when she started, practicing law and whatnot. So, when it comes down to it, Madam, her reactions throughout this week's episode was like, Fatima, girl, like, you haven't handled this? Or it just makes it seem like, when it comes to like Deja and then Zach's ex, Karen and whatnot, the Fatima that Madam knew, the Fatima that she wanted to run Club Eden, like imagine that story. She wouldn't have went for this. This reminds me of the haves and the have-nots when Catherine and even David said in like season 1, what is with you and this girl? Referencing Candace, or as they would say, this criminal. Or in Catherine's case, number 9. Basically, the Jim of old, no pun intended because he just turned 50, the Jim from back in the day, he would have, nipped it in the bud. He would have seen Candace coming a mile away being a con artist and whatnot. But he's so reckless and whatnot now that they don't even recognize him. So when it comes to Fatima being more at peace and trying to be less violent, Madam is like, nah, girl, we need to just shut this down. This is ridiculous because if you don't put a stop to it now, it's just going to continue to be a problem. So I think that, and this is just my opinion, I wouldn't be surprised if Madam and or Angela are outside in the car. They would have been like, come on, we going over there. But, and then Fatima, it's like they get there and Fatima's like, no, you stay in the car. Well, girl, you better have us on standby. I'm going to have my phone on. Okay. And just call us if you need anything. So then it's like, I would love for that to be the case. Or even if Madam and Angela followed Fatima there without her knowing it, because it just seems like Madam just seeing like the Deja thing. Fatima didn't shut that down. Madam did. So I think that it's like, you know what? Show me you still got it, cuz. Go over there and shut that shit down. So let me know what you think. Do you think Madam and Angela are possibly waiting outside of Karen's apartment for Fatima? Let me know your thoughts. And with that being said, like and subscribe. Follow me on social media. Links are in the description below. And I'll catch you in the next one.